back to Rambles and Rambles, and we're playing some more postmortem.
Of course the door is locked. The front desk clerk is hardly likely to open it for me.
So we're investigating a murder.
Let's find a way to get in.
A double decapitation, if you remember the previous episode.
Of course the door is locked. The front desk clerk is hardly likely to open it for me. I must find a way to get in. That's not the room I'm interested in. Anyway, the door is locked.
What's wrong with your neck?
You, the detective. You want to know? Come on
Don't
in.
want to, I'm scared.
You shall.
I want to get out of it.
Welcome to my home.
I'm not an inquisitor, I'm an inspector.
Who told you I was a detective, madam?
I am a seer. I simply see things others
So you're
do
nosy
not.
is what you're saying.
A clairvoyant? Really? What luck. So am I.
I can feel the suffering radiating from
Yes.
you.
Have you been the victim of visions, madam? Rather like me? Visions of murder? The White's murder.
Young man, your instinct spoke to you. You are an
Something of that.
artist, are you not?
I'm also an artist. Perhaps you'd like to buy one of my paintings.
Take this. They say Napoleon brought it back from his Egyptian campaign. It represents thought, the Egyptian god of arcane knowledge. The ibis of the Nile.
Thank you.
It will help you on your quest. I shall be there to help you find the right path.
I will remember what you said. Who knows? One day I may even need your clairvoyance.
We haven't even spoken. Oh
Should you
man.
have need of guidance, do
Really fucking up this lady.
You are the detective, are you not?
Did you come into contact with the Whites? While they were alive, of course. If you saw them after that, it's your business.
I was only their next-door neighbor.
Despite the fact you have a reputation of being rather eccentric, did you still get on well with the Whites?
I have never had any ties whatsoever with the Whites, young man. They were appalling people. And what is more, they were
Everybody is
cursed by
cursed.
evil.
This evil, could you describe it, or is it too abstract to be nailed down?
Ancient, dark, hypnotic eyes, authoritarian. I can see a color, like a ruby,
Nice.
like blood.
Can you see anything else that's not quite so fucking creepy?
And this force of evil is what caused their death.
Your eyes
Oh fuck.
have met his. He knows you exist.
Oh fuck.
His anger has not been lessened by the White's death.
Yeah, leave the
Please,
ramblings to
be
me,
more
love.
specific in your ramblings. Describe this evil to me. Tell me what it is like.
Be on your guard. Evil is temptation.
And I'm getting a
It is
vision.
man's
You're going to
prime
die.
sin.
Mrs. Loiseau, I cannot arrest a culprit based on your raving.
Mr. McPherson, they can only be felt. Come back later. I need to rest.
I'm getting a vision. You're going to spend half an hour on a puzzle while continually swearing at it.
Of course the door is locked. And the front desk clerk is hardly likely to open it for me. I must find a way to get in.
Well.
Ah,
Oh, he's going
it
to talk
is
to me
you
again.
again.
How is Mrs. Loiseau involved in this case? I really don't understand. Is she a witness? Is she a suspect?
Does she make up shit?
Can she be trusted?
Madame Loiseau may be a little eccentric, but she is our best client. She has been living in the Hotel Orphée for many years now.
Mrs. Loiseau would not be a bit, how shall I put it? Nutty?
Even.
Not many people would dare claim that they can sense evil. In any case, I certainly would not.
Nonsense and superstition. Any evil presence here is definitely human. People can be gruesome. Good. Well, if it's all right with you, I have a lot of work to do. Goodbye, sir.
Oh, fine. Fuck you.
You again. Sir, I have nothing more to say to you.
I'm going to talk to that doctor.
Dr. Kaufner's office, please.
What
It's
accent
over there,
was that?
right at the end of the hall.
This place seems a little quirky.
Come in.
Dr. Frank Kaufner?
What can I do for you, sir?
I'm Gustav McPherson. I've come here to ask you a few questions about the White case.
Nice egg.
Tell me what you want to hear. So you are investigating
Trying to.
the
I'm doing a
incident at
pretty
your
shit
Hotel
job.
Yes, Doctor.
They were
Your
beheaded.
professional opinion on the murders.
Did Inspector Lebrun send you, Mr. McPherson?
I'm a private eye.
A private detective? Then someone is showing an interest in the White's
Yes.
murder.
Don't
The
ask
person
any
who
questions.
wishes to remain anonymous is paying me to investigate.
We all have a reputation to protect.
Appearances can sometimes be deceptive, Dr. Kaufner. That's why I would like to clarify this situation by gathering as much information as possible.
I am at your disposal, Mr. McPherson. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about the scene of the crime? The police have released very few details.
The man who committed this murder, and I stress the fact that he is a man, is probably quite overwhelmed at the present time. His act is now haunting him. He is not himself.
How do you know this?
Is this the evidence found at the scene of the murder that will enable you to draw your conclusions?
Sequential repetition of habits. The cure for hysterical behavior is by elimination of the source of anguish. I am just a psychoanalyst, Mr. McPherson. It is the job of the police to draw conclusions, not mine.
Don't you just draw a conclusion?
What do you make of the traces of purple powder found on the bedroom floor?
Very little. Probably a drug used by the murderer to ease the pain of his act. All that is symbolic, Mr. Macpherson. The murderer himself probably doesn't even know. Like all symbols, it is up to us to interpret them.
You are implying that the murderer is a victim too, Dr. Kaufner.
We are all
Boy, am I
victims
so
of
glad
the
I came
secrets
here.
of our soul, Mr. Macpherson.
Seems
This
to know
criminal
nothing.
is no
Think he's
exception.
been drinking.
We are all victims of our past.
At this moment in time, you mate.
And do you have a suspect, Mr. Macpherson?
If I had a suspect, I would not be here, Dr. Kaufner.
It has been a most pleasant conversation, but unfortunately, I cannot afford
No, but you
more
also make
time,
me think that
Mr.
you're the murderer, so,
Macpherson.
thanks.
I am very busy, sir.
No, you're not. You're looking at a
You
fucking
should
golden
speak
egg,
to
mate.
Inspector Lebrun for more detailed information.
Sigh. That
Great.
probably isn't right.
The private eye returns.
Of course, if Inspector Lebrun is surrounded by guardian angels like you, he can't be making much headway with his investigations.
If he's not making headway in his
That's probably not
investigation, it's his own fault.
We shouldn't have
Lebrun
offended him,
is
but hey.
bending over backwards trying to find the mysterious visitor the Whites had that evening, just before the murder.
Oh.
He's not even cross-checking the statements.
Goodbye.
Yeah, right. Goodbye.
Okay, so he doesn't really care about that. Maybe this guy will.
Ah, it is you again.
Thanks to you, I've been able to draw up a portrait of a... Now all we have to do is show it to the police.
That crafty devil with the mustache. Then he is the culprit.
You never...
Just 1 minute, Mr. Petit. I never said this man was guilty. I don't even know his name.
With those killer's eyes, there can be no mistake. Good. Well, if it's all right with you, I have a lot of work to do. Goodbye, sir.
Mustache? What? No one said anything about mustache.
You again! Sir, I have nothing more to say to you.
Maybe I can talk to the woman because she saw him too. Oh.
Come back later. I need to rest.
God damn it. Help.
Sir?
Do you recognize this man?
No, it's definitely not him. Looks nothing like him.
The police have a suspect. I saw the inspector's report. What do you know about the man who spent the entire evening by the window?
That is certainly true. He was here on the night of the murder.
What time did the man stay?
Now let's see if I can remember. He arrived at around 8 p.m., took a seat by the window, and dashed off just before the storm broke, at around 11 p.m.
Did you see what direction he went when he left?
I don't know. You cannot see outside from in here. You'd better check at the Orphée. Petit, the receptionist, would probably know. He was on duty that night.
Can you tell me any more?
You know I would like to help you, but I think you had better deal directly with the police. A man named Lebrun is leading the inquiry.
Thank you.
Okay, so fuck
You're
up the
welcome.
picture. Help.
Sir?
And do you know where I might find this Malay?
Malay hangs out at the Alambic, a bistro in the 14th district. That is where he gambles away his wages.
And he stayed there alone for the whole evening.
Now let me think. I saw him chatting for a while with Malay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Probably fucked up at one point. No,
You
fine,
again.
fucking dick.
Sir, I have nothing more to say to you.
I've never been here before.
Hey, cutie. We've not seen you in ages.
Berenice. What a surprise. Look, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you know a certain Teo Malay?
No. But surely
Good to know. Do you know who killed these people?
You're lucky he's in right
'Cause
now.
I haven't got a fucking
Your gnome
clue.
knows everyone you know.
You're as charming as ever. Thank you, Berenice.
You know, work. See you soon, okay?
Yes, anyway, you know my address. Come up and see me sometime. Ciao.
Aye.
Ciao!
Come on, let's see that hot hand
Hey,
of yours.
it's one of the bellboys.
Queen and her three
Fucking
sisters.
cheat. How the fuck did you do that?
Oh no, are you doing it on purpose or what? Three of a kind. You beat my three aces. Right, I've had it. I'm off.
Ah, Hulot, you're not going now, are you? Not when I was about to relieve you of your car.
Don't start, Malay. Do not think that you can get away with things just because you have settled your bar tab. Why,
What up?
it is Macpherson. Hey, Macpherson, come over here.
Macpherson? Who is that?
Another American in Paris who is broke. Let me introduce you. Macpherson, let me introduce Theo Malay.
What up?
Hi.
Right, I will leave you two. I have work to do.
Yeah, you said that already, but thanks.
Hi.
I get the feeling I've seen you before somewhere. Have you ever been to New York? Oh, no, Mac. I'm so absent-minded sometimes. That jacket. The Orphée. Your doorman at the Orphée.
If you are interested
Why are
in
you
the
still
suit,
wearing
I
it
will
then?
give you a good deal. As far as I'm concerned, it is ancient history.
You didn't like your job anymore. Yet the Orphée is a prestigious hotel.
Yeah, it's luxurious.
You are very nosy. Do you want my old...
Or maybe you found other sources of income.
Yeah, like opening doors and
I'm
then
the
people get
sole
murdered.
heir of some old fart or other. I'm taking the first train back to Brittany.
You must admit, it's most uncommon to come into an inheritance right in the middle of the Nantes Cafe on the night of a murder.
I don't see what I could tell you.
You deny having met any man with a mustache at the Nantes Cafe on the night of the murder. Yet you were
Yeah.
seen there.
Get out of that.
Did I hear right?
Yep,
You
Crunch.
are calling me a liar? Well, the liar bids you farewell. Good day to you, sir.
Whoops.
Here, the Yank is back.
I have something to show you. Do you recognize this man?
Nah.
Helpful. Hello, static drawings in background.
Gus Macpherson? Long time no see, old boy.
Oh, well, no one is gonna know him.
I won't bother you any longer, Ulo. But make sure I can still reach you. I may need you sometime soon.
Goodbye, MacPherson. Be careful.
Well, I didn't actually leave, but yeah.
What a surprise. Back already.
Hi, Ulo. I've been too busy to come to the Alembic these last few months. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not exactly rich.
Okay, but try
like
not to
seeing
get it on my face this time.
Hey, I'm not trying to stir up any trouble, but do you know this Malay guy very well?
He turns up occasionally here and there. I cannot tell you more than that, professional secrets and all.
Spare us your convictions for once, Ulo. I need to know if this Malay is really the guy I'm looking for. He's a doorman in a chic hotel in the 8th district. The
Yep, that's
Orphée,
one.
right?
Look, you have no problem communicating with people, Mac, right? Why don't you ask Malay what his job is? I don't want to get involved in all this.
Ulo, I have a small problem. There's this lock I've mislaid the key to. Would you know of a way I
Lockpicks,
could
maybe?
open it without damaging anything?
That and a few sticks of dynamite should set you up for that bank job, right? Seriously, Mac. Why would I
No,
be
you look
carrying
like a
all
dodgy
that
shit,
stuff?
doesn't know these things.
Do I look like a hardware store?
Oh, you know, there's no mischief involved. It's just for a friend who needs a helping hand.
Illegal or not, I am not the one doing it, so... Okay, Mac, I will help you. But in exchange, I want you to do me a small favor. A little job. Do not worry, it is nothing risky. I know you are good at this kind of thing. This painting is a reproduction, and here is the real thing.
Okay. Let's spot the difference, huh?
I won't bother you any longer, Ulo. But make sure I can still reach you. I may need you sometime soon.
Goodbye, MacPherson. Be careful.
My eyes really are not good for this. Am I done? I know if I'm done? How do I
What
know
a
if I'm done?
surprise! Back already.
Oh, okay.
So there's the job done. Quick as you like. Take your paintings back, Udo. I've finished. Better check in case I've missed out any details.
Sweet.
I won't bother you any longer, Udo. But make sure I can still reach you. I may need you sometime soon.
So now we get to go breaking into.
Goodbye,
I'm presuming
Miss
they're
Percy.
lockpicks.
Be careful.
Yeah, they are a lockpicking set. Oh god, let's get away from this music. And when we return, we shall break into a room, I think. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked. Please comment and subscribe and like and all that good stuff. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.